We are back. We've got Sam back with me today. How are we, mate?
Excellent, man. How you going?
Excellent.
Yeah.
Not too bad. Not too bad myself. Been a few weeks since you've been in here last, maybe 6 or 7 weeks.
Yeah, something like that.
Happy to be back, or
I have to admit I'm a bit confused.
Uh-oh.
Because last week I heard someone else introduce you
Yes.
to your pod.
Yes.
And so I wasn't really sure what I was walking into here.
What did you want to kick us off?
Hey?
Do you want to kick us off this week?
Nah, you can.
We'll do it again. Do it again. Let's
Do it again?
Let's pretend. Let's pretend the noise is coming in. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, welcome back to Heaps About Nothing. Toddy, how you doing?
Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. Thanks for having me today.
No worries. You're welcome anytime.
How do you reckon that went?
We'll see how you go in the
We'll
edit.
roll it. We might take it out.
See how you go in the edit.
How you feeling? Big day yesterday. We know your local Downs boys. How'd they go?
3 in a row, champions again.
Champions.
So
Fucking oath.
just doing what they want at this point, aren't they? Really?
Yeah. They just take the absolute piss, don't they?
Yeah.
And your boys, you coach the Rezzies. How they tracking?
Mid-table.
Mid-table?
Yeah, not as good, but it is what it is. Doesn't matter.
That's right. You're just developing the next stars of the one. It's
all about the A grade.
That's what it's all about, mate.
Yeah.
Having a drink tonight. Got you on the Jack's doubles. You love a good Jack's double because last time you were off the piss, weren't you?
I was. I had about 8 weeks off.
And do you think did you feel any benefit from that?
No, because I think I probably just replaced it with punting. And,
Yes.
And when I wasn't drinking, I was just drinking Coke, no sugar or something instead.
Yeah, because that's the thing. If something's going to kill you, you're just going to replace it with something else, really, aren't you?
Yeah.
But 8 weeks, well done.
8 weeks.
And when you got back on it, did you hit it as hard as ever?
Last week I did.
Oh no, what happened last week?
Last week we went to the President's Lunch at Central's.
You dogs.
You dogs. Have you ever been to one?
No.
Brilliant. Good package.
Yeah,
lunch,
yeah.
2-course lunch.
Yes.
Lunch and a bit of dessert, beers, wines, all that kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
Not a big beer drinker, as you know. So red wines. Hadn't eaten yet.
No,
Lunch.
that's dangerous. That's dangerous.
Head out to the footy. You're not going to drink red wine on the hill at Elizabeth Oval, so scotches.
I don't know.
Halftime nibbles and red wine. Back out for scotches.
Yeah, I can
Back
imagine
into the
you as
club
well,
after.
double parked, just
Yeah.
going left, right, down the hatch.
And we were playing Port as well, so you got to be feral.
Yeah. You have to bring it up to their level to match the feralness.
Yeah. I don't know how much of the story you want, but it ended in a blackout.
So, where do you think it went wrong? Were you pin it to the red wine or the scotch? Or was it just a mixture of bad decisions and a big day?
I'd pin it to having a long time off and then having a big 8-hour session.
Just was that the first sesh back?
Nah, but it was
Warmed.
it was a big
first
one.
big
one. Yeah, definitely. So
So, what did you get the Uber home and there was no vomit, was there?
Uber home. There was some messages. Don't recall. It's the 3 a.m. Wake up. Heater's left on. Oh no, I'm sweating like a pig.
No.
Sweating like an absolute pig. I need to scull some water. Turn the heat off. Scull some water. Lay back down. No good. This is going to go everywhere. So up we get. You know, you don't want to wake up the other half. So you're out in the hallway.
All the way to the other one.
Trying to feel my way down the hallway in the pitch black. Next minute, everything went white. And I kind of remember stumbling, but I know I woke up with my head on the bookshelf and my bottle of water on the floor everywhere.
Everything went white.
Everything
I've never
went
heard I've heard of a blackout, but not a whiteout.
Well, obviously just the eyes, I guess.
Yeah,
Rolling
yeah,
back and just see you later.
So you just passed out on the floor right there.
Yeah,
Did you hit your head? Are you okay?
No, I didn't hit my.
No
I was
blood?
probably pretty lucky. Like, in all seriousness, safety first,
Yeah,
guys.
I know, that's what I'm thinking.
But yeah.
So you woke up in the hallway. Were you surrounded by vomit, or was there any?
No. Water, because I dropped my water bottle
okay.
and I didn't have the lid on. But I've kind of figured out where I was. I've started sliding across the tiles. It's like 3 a.m., it's
Sliding
12
along
degrees, and I'm naked. Just crawling back, found the toilet, reached up, turned the light on, flicked the lid up, fell asleep on the floor. Done.
Sliding along the ground. I just have pictures of. Have you seen Wolf of Wall Street?
Yeah.
When Leo's just like when he's
the Lamborghini
on the loons, and he's just like crawling along the ground and gets himself into his car. Was that you getting into bed?
It was along those lines.
But you didn't make it to bed.
I did. Well, I slept on the toilet floor for a bit, but
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Speaking of bed, Here's a quick one for you. Bit of a strange one. How many pillows are on your bed?
Pillows. Well, there's 4.
Yes. 4 traditional 4 pillows.
A traditional 4, 2 for me, 2 for the other,
Yes.
my partner, and that's all you need, isn't it? Surely.
That's what I would have thought. We have an epidemic in this household.
Oh,
no. We had a valuation the other day. A lady came through. Oh, yeah, 5 million. Don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah.
No, anyway, so she's real quiet, and like we cleaned out the house, like stressing over it. She was only here for 15 minutes. There's probably no point stressing over it. But we got the girlfriend did a lovely job of doing up the house. Anyway, she makes the bed, and I'm just staring at this bed. I'm like, jeez. Girls do love cushions and pillows, don't they?
Yeah.
So I had a quick count. Would you like to have a bit of a guess of how many pillows I've got?
The evaluator wasn't racking up the...
No, she
didn't have a tally system.
She might
for the
have
pillows.
thought like it was $5,000 per extra pillow on the bed, but that wasn't the case. Well, how many pillows do you reckon I've got on my bed?
On your bed?
Yeah.
Just on your bed?
Yeah, and
okay.
cushions.
I'm thinking like, since you've brought it up, it's got to be silly.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 9.
You'd be bang on.
I reckon.
Dead on.
Yeah.
So just imagine we've got the it's a 2-2-2-1 formation.
Yeah.
2 big boys at the back. They're not ones you can lie on. They're decorative.
Yep.
And then you've got the 2-2, the traditional ones.
Yep.
And then we've got another 2
For shits and gigs.
Just for shits and gigs. And then 1 striker that just sits in the middle.
Yeah. Right.
And I'm just looking at that. I can't fit on this bed. Like if I the practicality is just gone.
Yeah.
So 9 in presentation mode and 4 in sleep mode. I think 4 is pushing it because you don't actually. Do you use that second pillow to sleep on?
It depends on what sort of pillows are. At the moment, I'm using the 2 that I've got.
Under your head?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Because they're not big, thick ones.
Okay.
So it's kind of like having one
big, thick one.
tough one.
See, I'm a real skinny pillow operator.
Yeah,
And I
okay.
got to have like almost nothing. Yeah. That's why I walk around at an angle.
Sideways neck.
And it's got me thinking as well, the couch.
Yeah.
I've got an L-shaped couch.
Oh, here we go.
And it's not much better. We've got 10.
10
cushions.
on that.
10 cushions.
You're not including the seat cushion, are you?
No. I'm talking decorative on
cushions.
Decorative on the cushions.
10.
So
That's
we've got
19 between your lounge and your bed.
Yes. That's what I've been trying to say.
You need an intervention. Well, someone needs
Gabby
an intervention.
goes, no. Everyone's like this. I go, no. So we've got the couch. We've got the L shape. So it's a 3-4-3 formation.
Yep.
And I like sitting in the corner of the L.
Yeah.
That's the king seat. That's right. And I've got 4
It's your throne.
cushions to contend with here.
Oh, no.
And they just end on the floor.
They do.
Yeah. How many's on your couch?
On my couch, well, we have a couple of like individual recliners.
Oh, okay. Must be nice.
And I went out once and I got a blanket for like in winter for us to have there and a pillow for each one. Just one.
Yep.
Decorative pillow for each one. Partner comes in, grabs the pillow, chucks it off, sits on the lounge, no pillow. Now the cat sleeps on it, so
Well, at least someone gets
I'll just go
use
for it
out of
myself, I guess.
So I wanted to throw it out there. Anyone that's listening, go, especially, or if you're a male, go to the bed, go to the bedroom, count them up, send them in, and I want to see who's got the most.
Yeah.
Alternatively, if you're a female watching, I want you to try and justify this. I want you to come in and say, nah, we need these pillows. They look good.
Yep.
And I want the females to say how many is a good amount. Like how many is too many?
Yeah. I need to hear reason beyond just the excuse that everyone else does this.
Yeah.
Because what if there's a myth out there that everyone thinks that everyone else does this?
And it's just
it's
going
not
to get
real.
progressively more. Well,
Yeah.
I think, Sam's missus got 10.
Or is it
Well,
a
I'm gonna
measure
put
of
10 on.
is it a measure of your placement in the hierarchy of
Oh,
society?
it is a bit
You
of
know,
classism, is
a
it?
bit
You
of-
reckon?
You know, we're out to dinner and another couple says they've got 14 pillows.
They
We
run-
go home. We've got to go. We're going to IKEA tomorrow. we need more pillows. I'm not letting Trevor and Lucy have more pillows than us. You know, that kind of vibe.
Oh, middle class problems, eh? Message in who's got the most pillows. We'll have a competition. I was gonna, to end this off, I was gonna say that the number is like once you can't remember how many pillows you have, that's too many.
Yep. Fair.
And so I was gonna call my girlfriend Gabby
Oh.
to try and stitch her up
Yeah.
to see if she knew off the top of her head.
Okay.
But she's asleep, so I won't do that today.
Okay, don't do that.
So everyone just imagine in their head we did that bit and it was really funny.
Yeah. Oh, my ribs are hurting. I was laughing so much. Did she get it right? Did she know how many?
Yeah, bang on. No, actually, no, I just miles off. Lovely brand has reached out to us today. Off your chops.
Yeah.
Have you heard of these people before? Well, don't answer
haven't.
that because you're about to. You're about to hear
okay.
about them.
All right.
So we've got drinking game, new drinking game. You like drinking games?
I love the sound of it already.
So they've reached out to us and said, hey, we've got this new drinking game. You look like you have fun on TikTok and stuff. That we do.
Beautiful.
So I thought we'd run through a little bit today. We've got, all right.
I'm excited.
Actually,
I'm excited
I
now.
need to read the rules myself. So we've got, it's a card drinking game. You pick up traditional card. You know how that works. So we've got purple cards. Who would most likely something around that? And what you have to do is vote on who you think that would be. So just because it's a 2-player today, we'll just vote. And if we both get it right, we don't have to drink.
Yeah.
But if we can't decide and we split, we both drink.
We'll both drink. Sounds good.
We've got orange cards, which is a stitch up.
Okay.
And that's a task-based one.
Oh.
So we'll have to do something silly. You know what we're like.
Yep.
And if you can't do it, drink, obviously. And then there's pink card. Anyone who relates to that card has to drink.
Okay. That's a bit of an honesty policy, that one.
Yeah.
I relate to that. Yeah,
it's like
down the hatch.
and there's also black cards, which we don't have in the deck today,
Okay.
which are blackout cards, and you just have to. It's just a real like get hell pissed.
Blackout?
Sort of, yeah. So I'll let you pick first.
All right. You want me to grab a card off the top there?
Yeah, straight off
Yeah.
the top. Yeah, sorry.
It says Bloody Oath at the top, which is a nice touch.
What color card we got?
It's pink.
Yep,
Or purple? Pink?
that's pink. Yeah,
It's pink.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's a bit of a hot pink. It's nice. Thematic. Barbie time, you know?
like it.
Says, I've hit the gutter with my car in a Macca's drive-through.
So pink card. If we all relate to it, we have to drink. Whoever relates to it has to drink. Have you hit your car in a gutter in Macca's drive-through?
Absolutely.
Yeah, have a sip.
I have a big one. Glug, glug, glug.
Not one for every time, otherwise I'd be in all sorts. I bought a new car at the start of this year.
Yeah.
And I did it on the first night I had it.
The first Macca's drive-through as well?
KFC drive-through.
Or just all fast food drive-throughs?
I think it was all fast food drive-through. So we went
Yeah.
through and got my KFC, real happy with myself. And I just can't put it on the seat and drive away. It's on my lap. I'm getting the chips out. I'm trying to drive away at the same time. Boom. Up the gutter.
Yeah.
Oh no. The new car, the new rims.
Are you more of the front wheels or the back wheels hit the gutter?
Front.
Yeah, I'm a rear.
I can see when you try and cut the corner
Yeah,
going around,
and
you're just so excited to get to that first
the rear,
window.
The rear clips it a bit and you feel the back go up a bit. Shoulder blade out.
All right. We've got the orange card, which is a stitch up card.
Okay.
Lowest phone percentage, lowest phone battery percentage drinks.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I reckon I charged mine before I got here.
I reckon I was charging before. What do you got?
No, you first.
95.
87.
Oh, no, have a sip.
Glug, glug, glug. Good thing I like drinking.
Yeah. Oh, no, what a shame. I have to drink.
I do this would be wicked with a group.
Yeah,
Big group.
it does recommend 3+
Around the outdoor
people.
table in
Yeah,
summer.
yeah.
Let's go.
There are some very wild cards as well. Hopefully we don't get to, we'll see how we go. Pick up cards.
Let's go. We got a purple.
Oh, purple.
You reckon? Who will chuck a sickie for work on Monday?
Oh. So I reckon we'll go 3, 2, 1, and then we'll point either at yourselves or
Okay.
whatever. And then if we get it the same, we're both fine. But if we get it wrong, we both have to drink.
Yep.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Me.
Me.
Uh-oh. We're both going to drink.
We both have to drink.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell me why you're chucking a sickie Monday?
Because we're playing finals, and there's a good chance we might lose next Sunday.
So Mad Monday?
So Mad Monday might be on.
Right. Well, Mad Monday also. Last game of the year. Let's go.
Well, let's start now. Have a few sips. Oh, this could get messy quick.
I'm a fan. It's good thing it's only a double, Jacks.
Yeah, lucky I didn't
not
get
a triple.
Lucky I didn't get you a triple one. Bloody oath, pink card.
Bloody oath.
I've been refused entry or service at a pub or a club. I think I'm definitely gonna have a sip for that one.
Yeah.
Any places in particular that you've not been let into the most?
Yeah. The casino a couple of times. Just the generic. Have probably had too many good decisions. Should be told not to. Once though, I did cop shit about my shoes though, and that's why they wouldn't let me in. And
Where to?
the casino. And they letting their people in there like jumping off the caller line.
You should see that.
Yeah.
You should see the type of people they let in there these days.
Wu-Tang tracksuits and stuff. And
Speaking of shoes, we went to Groove in the Moo one day.
yeah.
And this was back when I was at Oakbank, and it was a bit of a muddy fest.
Yeah.
And then we got the bus to town after, and we went to Red Square. It's
Yep.
the filthiest place in town.
Filthy.
And all the mates get in there. I'm like the last one. And then the security guard looks at me and goes, "Not with those shoes, mate."
Oh, not tonight, mate. Not with those shoes.
And I go, "Mate, have you seen some of the birds you let in here? They're filthier."
Yeah. Fuck. What were you wearing? Were they? They were just muddy.
They were just dodgy Vans. They were
Dodgy
caked in mud.
No,
Like, you could
yeah,
probably
fair enough. Yeah,
but Red Square.
it's Reds though. Like, can't.
Oh,
Me,
next
is it?
card. I can't remember. Yeah. It
Right,
was.
yeah, I'll go. All right, orange stitch up. It says all phones in.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can do this one here, but next cunt to get a notification must drink up.
Oh.
For now, continue playing. And also, I don't know if you mentioned this, but down the bottom it says, I'm guessing chops is how many?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah. 5.
5 chops,
5 chops.
ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so
5 chops for the next person to
chuck
get
the
a
phone
notification.
Chuck the phone down
Chuck
there.
it down there.
If it lights up, 5 chops.
Again, obviously just the two of us, not the ideal situation, but
Yeah, it is what it is.
in a group, this would be going off. I can't wait to dish out 5 chops.
Next, pink card, bloody oath. We just touched on this before. I've tactile vomited before. So I think you're going to have a sip for that as well.
Why am I going to have a
Because
sip?
you said you did last week.
No, I didn't.
Oh, no, you said you
no,
did.
I
No,
did
spewed.
not. I didn't
But
spew,
you have
no.
before, haven't you?
I've never tactical vommed.
Never tactical vomit.
Nah, I've vommed before. Very involuntary. I hate it. It's the worst.
Tactile vom. Doesn't that mean just
Did they mean tactical?
tactile?
Tactile.
No, tactile vomited. That means like
This-
bit of-
I'm an
that means
English-
distance.
Oh,
What does
we need to
Oh, you are the
Google
teacher.
the definition of
Oh,
tactile
wait,
now.
Go on.
Let's go.
What does tactile mean?
Well, you tell me. I'm the English teacher, but
Yeah.
I'm here
All right, let's
looking
have a
up
look.
tactile.
Whatever it is, I'm definitely sipping. I've tactical vomited. I'm a big vomiter.
Of or connected with the sense of touch.
That gives me more questions than I had before.
Yeah. That one's about like a sensory thing. I reckon they meant tactical, but we'll go with tactical.
I used to always. It just used to be a thing of mine. I don't know why. It'd get to like. Wouldn't even be that late in the night. We'd go to the pub. It'd be like 10:30, 11.
Yeah.
I'd just go to the toilet and stick my fingers down the throat.
I know. I've seen you do it.
Have you?
Yeah.
I must have been fucking going well.
Hope in the Brompton.
no.
All the fine establishments of High Marsh.
You don't realise how many more hours you can get in yourself after doing that.
You can. I've just never done it myself.
You
personally.
can. I'm just not into shoving my hand
Yeah.
down my throat.
I'm just not into fisting my esophagus. Like if that's you, you do you. My card.
Yeah, your card.
All right. For 2 chops, you reckon? Cunt, who's the biggest alcoholic?
So this
So
one
we got to vote.
All right. Okay. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Me.
You. Yeah.
Thanks. Does that mean I have to drink?
Yeah, I think so.
Or do we just...
I think in celebration of alcoholism, we'll both have a
We'll
sip.
both have a sip.
Well, the only reason I do say that is because we're having a conversation at the pub Friday. You were saying how we'd go to the pub for 2 drinks and you'd go home and get a bottle and just absolutely send it.
Yeah, sitting at home on a Friday night, footy on, and then a movie, and then maybe
Whatever else
midnight,
is on
1 a.m.,
after.
I'm in the kitchen with the headphones on, just grooving. Just pour another one. Why not?
See,
But yeah.
I'm never a big drinker by myself, but if someone's around, feed me that frothy.
Feed me, yeah. We just opened the show with me having 8 weeks off as well, and now we're voted me an alcoholic.
Can't keep a good man down, can you?
I won't be stopped.
Pink card, bloody oath. I'd rather shit myself than use a portaloo. This is not me. I'm massive on public toilets. There's lots of people that just like will hold in no matter what when it comes to public toilets, but I will piss and shit anywhere.
I hate them, obviously, but I cannot relate at all. I will not shit myself. I do not want. I don't even like, if a baby vomits on me or something like that, on my clothes, on my shirt, a little dab, I'm getting in the shower for like 20 minutes, 45 minutes, and those clothes are going through a cycle twice,
Have you seen some bad portaloos in your time?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about, festivals is the one that comes to mind. You get in there and it will literally be a foot of just liquid, and you just don't even want to know what.
Nah.
And then the seat is like as soaked as anything could be.
Yeah.
And they're just horrible.
The campsite at the Bend for the supercars.
Oh, no.
That's
the
grotty. And that's all like, that'd be similar to a tradie site with just big, beefy men who have just been eating meat pies and iced coffees, chocolate donuts.
Is that an excuse to not use a toilet correctly?
What?
I remember we were building our house and they had the portaloo at the front. And I think we came here one day because it was just a slab and we were having a few drinks.
You had to go, didn't you?
I went in there just for like a piss or something. Yeah. And I was like, oh my God. Yeah. What the fuck? Because I'm not on building sites. I never knew how bad they were, but
it's not even just portaloos, is it? Like toilets in general, public toilets. Like
people just can't use them.
Like I went to uni for 5 years, and you go in, and it's literally like people, even at work now, it's like someone's gone in, whipped the dick out, and just started helicoptering.
There's some.
Let's see
there's
how
one
high
that we go
to
at work when we just drive around and find one. I remember once there was shit smeared on the wall.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's gone in someone's hand. And I need another drink.
Yeah. Oh, he's out.
No, I meant I needed to take a drink because
you're smearing shit on the wall. Yeah, no worries.
Is it me?
Yeah, it's you.
I like this game.
It's a good game.
Let's go.
I've only got a few left.
Stitch up. Next cunt to swear drinks. Does that count? Because I said
from now on.
From now on.
That's really hard for me.
Yeah.
All right, I'll remember that. Or I won't. Few left. Who could survive purple card, you reckon?
Purple card.
Who could survive on servo meat pies and 6-packs? All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
You.
Me. So at the moment, the Ex-Convenience are doing, not at the moment, I think it just wrapped up. They're doing dollar pies for the month.
They do good specials.
$2 pies, sorry. I went and got one every day of the month for Smoko. And people are like, don't you get bored of eating the same thing? Nope.
No.
No. And the month before that, they were doing $2 sausage rolls. Did I go anywhere else that month?
No.
Nope.
From what I've heard, a lot of your day is travelling around looking for lunch.
Yeah.
Only to end up at Ex-Convenience.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. We won't talk about the ins and outs of council life. I think everyone gets it.
Yeah, everyone knows. Everyone's in on the joke, aren't they?
Yeah. All right, pick up a card.
All right.
Did we swear then?
No.
I think we did all right.
No, I don't think anyone swore. Let us know, listeners, if someone did. Stitch up. Name, servo, typo, arvo. Name other slang words ending in O. First cunt who can't name one drinks, and I just swore.
So you're going to have a drink.
So I'm going to have a drink.
All right, so we're going to go back and forward on slang. O's.
Yeah, slang words with O. So there's servo, typo, arvo. Are we ruling out names? Because they'll go on forever.
Yeah. All right, yeah. We'll rule them out.
You first. I'll go first.
All right.
Smoko.
Oh, fuck. I'll just drink 8.
Yeah, all right. I was going to go with, if you said Smoko, I was going to go with Pubbo.
Pubbo?
I don't know.
There'd be so many, but I just can't think of one right now.
Nah, not off the top of my head.
I should have said Botlo.
Oh, Bottolo. Yeah.
That's right, I've already drank.
Yeah.
Damn.
You.
Lucky last card.
Last card, I reckon.
Purple card, you reckon?
Mm.
Who would put their dead mate's ashes in capsules to sell them at the club? 3, 2, 1, me.
You.
It's a tough world out there. You got to make $1 where you can.
Yeah. Well, you're going to... Let's go. So what did the card actually say?
Who would put their dead mate's ashes in capsules to sell at the club?
To sell at the club. Right. Okay. So you love a buck as well.
Yeah,
you love a scheme.
Yeah, scheme.
Any scheme that you can... Yeah, how can we make a buck out of this?
Place you can get $1.
An auction? Your auction, you auction off
auction
the
your dead
Guernseys at the
mate.
club after the game, especially on a Saturday night when everyone's had a few, and
Yeah.
then you keep bidding, so that you make
you stitch your mate up.
stitch your mate up, and he has to buy his Guernsey for like $800.
So you stitch your mate up, so he has to buy his dead mate.
He's playing in the Barossa League, and now he's paying $900 for his own charity Guernsey.
Yes, I
Rough.
like it.
Yeah,
Very good. All right, happy with that?
yeah, happy with that. Good, I love it. What's it called?
Off your chops.
Off your chops.
So if you want to get fucked up playing drinking games,
yeah,
cop it. All right, who doesn't love? Because I tell you, I do. Bit of celebrity beef.
yeah.
I reckon you'd absolutely hate it. You just hate all celebrities. I reckon.
Nah.
You like a few, just not Ryan Reynolds.
I don't like. We've been over this on the pod, haven't we? Ryan
I reckon
Reynolds.
every time you've come on,
There's a feud. Me and Ryan Reynolds. He doesn't know who I am, but fuck him.
this came up because an unexpected feud came online yesterday.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast. Are you aware of Mr. Beast?
I know he's a YouTuber.
Yeah, he's
That's
a
about it.
YouTuber. He does real big scale videos, like
Yep.
100 people come on and they all have a chance to win
Jesus.
$100,000. Or the one he did recently was I cured 1,000 people's blindness. Like
Yep.
in a world of like rich idiots, like I think he's like one of the ones that is okay.
That's all well and good, but has he ever played off your chops?
No, so I think we've got him covered.
Yeah.
But he's caught a stray. He's been called out by Jacksepticeye. Now, you'd be forgiven if you didn't know Jacksepticeye.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Jack.
So Mr. Beast has 181 million subscribers.
Just a
I
couple.
think he's
Yeah.
up there. For context, we have 200
Yeah, beautiful.
on YouTube, but YouTube, don't worry about
That's
it.
early days.
We're not interested in YouTube numbers. Jacksepticeye only has 30 million.
Small timer.
Anyway, so he did a video. He was hooked up to a lie detector.
Yep.
And the question was, "Do you like Mr. Beast?" And like everyone loves Mr. Beast. He's like the most likable guy. And he goes, "No," in his stupid Irish accent. And then everyone goes, "What?" And then the machine goes, "Ding, ding, ding." He's telling the truth. And then the next question is, "Do you think Mr. Beast ruined YouTube?" And he goes, "Yes."
Wow.
And he goes, ding, 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 whatever. And then they go, "Why?" And he goes, "It's more about the views, money, popularity than fun."
Right.
Which I don't know. I think it's a bit
Sour
rough.
grapes.
So instead of not clapping back, Mr. Beast is straight on Twitter. Here
we go.
"So I ruined YouTube because I didn't buy a mansion and sports cars, instead reinvested my dollars into making content focused on doing good and inspiring kids to help people." Yawn. It could be doing content like off your chops. That's what
Yeah,
you could be
exactly.
doing. And if he had fun, the videos would be longer. Oh, that was another quote from Jacksepticeye.
Yep.
What does that even mean, lol? You think I'd give up every hour of my life for 14 years if I didn't have fun? This clip is insanely disrespectful, in my opinion, and there's obviously too much I could say about his content, but I'll take the punches and be the bigger man. I don't think you're being the bigger man by not saying anything because you have come straight back with another punch just as hard.
He hasn't taken any punches.
So it was one that I just wasn't really expecting to see on my timeline yesterday.
Yeah.
So it's got me thinking about feuds or celebrity beefs that you just wouldn't expect. Unusual celebrity beefs. Number one, C-3PO and R2-D2.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was beef here. So we've got Anthony Daniels, who has played C-3PO, and Kenny Baker, who played R2-D2.
When you say
I know.
played R2-D2.
Did you know, right? I found this out
Yep.
researching this. There was a person in R2-D2 the whole time.
They're a midget? Or
Yeah,
a little person?
yeah,
I don't know the term. But
I think that's okay.
okay.
But there was someone in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that. I thought it was a little robot.
Surely not.
No, there was a picture. I will get it up after. So they've had beef.
Jeez.
So According to Baker, R2D2,
Yep.
no one got along with Daniels, C3PO. And he was totally convinced that Daniels didn't like him one bit.
Yep.
In 2015, Baker sounded off about his co-star. Anthony doesn't mix at all. He keeps to himself. He never wants to have a drink with any of us. Once I said hello to him, he turned his back to me and said, "Can't you see I'm having a conversation?" I was blazing with rage. I'm quite surprised that C3PO is a bit of a prick.
Are you?
Oh, did you get the vibes
I'm not
early?
surprised he's a boring asshole. You
I'm
watch
surprised
those movies.
someone's
He's like, oh no. Just get on with it, bro.
get on with it.
You're living in a world that's like at war. Star Wars. Like,
Star
stop being
Wars,
so
yeah.
vanilla, mate.
So Anthony Daniels responded to this. He goes, "I never saw him. I mean, R2D2 doesn't even speak. He might as well have just been a bucket."
Well, that's a good call.
I mean, all
might as well have
these
just-
years, I thought it was just a bucket
I
that was
thought
a
it was,
robotic
yeah.
bucket, but apparently there's a little man inside it. But he's held on to the beef for this while. So Baker wanted a tour with Daniels to make some money, but apparently the actor brushed him off in the rudest manner. If he just calmed down and socialised with everyone, we could make a fortune touring around and doing personal appearances. I've asked him 4 times now, but the last time he looked down his nose at me like I was a piece of shit. He said, "I don't do these conventions. Go away, little man."
Little man.
He really degraded me and made me feel small.
He champed him.
It made me feel small. I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
But we thought you were a bucket. You are small.
So that's one I didn't really expect to be a bit of a feud.
Okay.
Yeah, take that in.
I mean, I sympathise with both sides there. I think old mate is it R2D2 that's trying to convince
He
the
wants
other
to be-
guy
he wants to be friends
go on
with
yeah,
C3PO.
but he wants to go on a tour pretending to make money with someone he doesn't even like.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
Grow up.
Yeah, grow up. All right, next one. This one I wasn't too aware of either, but people probably will know about it. Kobe and Shaq. So they were obviously teammates at Lakers. They won a 3-peat maybe early 2000s.
I don't know jack about basketball really, so
You do bet on it every now and then.
every now and again I know more about it now
That's
than
right.
I
I
do.
bet on
yeah.
volleyball, but I don't know anything about
Yeah.
it.
Fourth division Hungarian handball and
That's
whatnot.
how we like it. I think it was late 90s, early 2000s. There was a 2-on-2 basketball game. O'Neal and Bryant were going at it.
Yep.
O'Neal slapped Bryant. Fisher said,
Open-hander.
Derek Fisher said neither O'Neal or Bryant really started it. They were just both really physical.
Yep.
So they weren't jealous of each other, but
Just two big boys having a crack.
Shaq always said that Kobe was too flashy, and Kobe said Shaq was too lazy.
Yep.
And they didn't have too much nice to say about each other either. So one time Shaq in a meeting said, "I have something to say. I think Kobe is too selfish for us to win."
Wow.
And the insults didn't stop there. Kobe said in an interview, a guy selling donuts at 7-Eleven had more pride in his job. Because he was never happy about how unfit Shaq came back. But he won 3 finals MVPs in a row.
That's
so
it's a
I think he
real
was doing
unfair
okay.
dig at the guy in the 7-Eleven, isn't it?
I think so.
He's just trying to make a buck.
Talk about catching strays.
Like,
He's
yeah.
just there cooking donuts, having a nice old time. And
Bit of
Kobe's
friendly.
just...
Kobe's just calling him out for his job, trying to have a livelihood.
But it wasn't just the insults, all those insults. There was, after he gave that statement about being fat and lazy, there was one time, apparently it was a really bad time in scrimmage early on. Brian Shaw had to pull him apart.
Yep.
Shaq threatened to murder Kobe.
We've
Now-
gone from the 7-Eleven guy to threatening murder.
Now, I'm not suggesting anything.
The pennies just. I see where you're going with this.
I'm not going anywhere with this.
I don't know.
I just think some cases might have to be reopened.
Damn, that's a big stretch, isn't it? The murder, threatening murder.
Yeah.
Was it I'm gonna fucking kill you, or
I think something like that, mate.
More
There's
sinister.
no direct quote. Yeah, or something sinister like a phone call at 2 a.m.
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah.
I think it was just I think they got
Heat
pulled
of the
off
moment.
each other in doing a bit of practice. Still doesn't look great either when one has passed away.
No. Well, yeah.
One a bit closer to home. Cole Sandilands versus Rove McManus and Dave Hughes. You love these sort of B-grade
As soon
celebrities.
as I started to cringe then, as soon as I heard you say Kyle Sandilands.
Are you a big Kyle Sandilands fan?
No. Who is? Not even his mother, probably.
Apparently he got voted most hated man in Australia.
Yeah, fair. Fair.
Fair. So apparently all these guys are beefing. The radio announcer and TV host Rove McManus infamously, first I've heard of it, were embroiled in a 15-year bitter feud with Kyle Sandilands, which had first kicked off when the comedian joked about Kyle's then-girlfriend Tamara Jabber's music career. Who the fuck is Tamara Jabber?
I don't know that she's the first, but I know there's been a history of people calling out Kyle's music girlfriends, and the only reason they've had somewhat of a career is because of him.
So she was in the group Scandalous. Do you remember that?
That rings a bell.
And she had a solo career.
Career.
Quotations.
We use the word career pretty loosely.
With a single that came 13 on the ARIA charts called Ooh Ah.
Glenn McGrath.
This single was so good you can't actually find it on Spotify.
Oh.
But when you type it in, there's a karaoke version which says "in the style of Tamara Jabber."
That's gross.
So Rove's kicked off saying, "This your girlfriend sucks. Like she's a bozo." And he's gone, fuck you. The newspapers started caning her and lying, saying I was the only person playing it. Talking about her song, which I absolutely believe.
Yeah.
Rove jumped on the bandwagon and started having a go.
Nice.
Kick a man while he's down. I
was a big Rove fan.
Yeah, he was all right. The pair made up briefly in 2006 after the death of Rove's wife, Belinda Emmett, with Rove offering an apology to Kyle.
That's very nice of him.
But the truce didn't last long.
Uh-oh.
2 weeks later, he was an arsehole to me and Tamara on his TV show. Everyone thinks he's cookies and cream when he's a little prick, but he's a little arsehole. Both Kyle and Rove had exchanged barbs for years, and the feud even extended to Rove's Rove Live co-star Dave Hughes. In one infamous radio rant, Kyle took a savage swipe at Dave.
Yeah, right.
I don't care if I go to jail 3 months. That guy needs a punch in the throat. Simple.
A punch in the throat.
About Dave
that's
Hughes.
Beautiful. Dave Hughes said that.
No, that was about Dave Hughes. It doesn't say what Dave Hughes said to cop that. But Kyle was just on the all-out offensive like anyone.
Kyle loves dishing them out. He's very. It's very one-way street, I think, with Kyle. If he hears this, he'll be swinging at us as well.
I'm pretty sure he does listen as well.
Yeah, Kyle, if you're listening,
can you blame him? Who did you have in a fight between Kyle Sandilands and Dave Hughes?
Oh, Kyle.
You got him?
Kyle's winning that fight.
He's got the size.
Like he's saying, if they threw hands,
oh yeah,
Kyle wins that. Dave's a little
scrawny little dog.
Yeah.
If you're listening.
Yeah, if you're listening, Dave.
What about if we throw like a triple threat match? We throw Rove McManus in.
I think Rove.
Oh, you think Rove?
I think Rove beats Dave Hughes, but
Kyle
beats them both.
Oh, yeah.
I think Kyle could probably beat both of them at once.
That's what I'm saying. A triple threat match.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, all at once.
Yeah, wrestling fan, are you?
Sometimes.
Yeah, all right.
I bet on it.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's just some of the
interesting,
some of the more unusual feuds that came across my desk when I was having a look.
There you go.
Can you think of any other ones off the top of your head?
Nah, and I think to be honest, most of them are all pretty like media fabricated these days, aren't they?
Yeah.
We see lots of those ones where it's like, especially in the footy world, where like on a post-game analysis, someone will David King will make a comment, and then on Footy Classified, Caroline Wilson will say,
out of control.
I actually disagree with David King. And it's just simple as that. Yeah. And the media are like, whoa,
she wants to bash
they love the word
David
slammed.
King. Yeah. Caroline Wilson slams David King because they said they disagreed once.
Yeah.
Whoa. Or like if there's two players on the field and they just like, they didn't even look at each other at the end of the game.
Yeah. They quickly brushed hands and said, good game, that was it. They didn't hug and embrace. Oh my God.
That was like one exact same scenario with the Women's World Cup that wrapped up.
Yeah.
I know there is some issues amongst the Spanish squad, but there was like a still photo that showed like the players celebrating
Yeah.
Like as soon as the game ended, and then the coach is celebrating, and the media was like, the coaches are one squad and the players are another. But it was taken like 5 seconds after the whistle, so there was no chance of them running together. But they're celebrating together. They all hate each other.
Yeah, everyone's got an angle.
But I'm pretty sure they do all hate each other there. So that's a bad example.
Everyone's got an angle. They all want their story, and mine is anti-Ryan Reynolds.
I think that's a good place to leave it. I think anti-Ryan Reynolds.
I think it is. Just first though, did you get a notification in that time?
No.
Oh,
Did you?
I've got a stupid Twitter one.
Yeah, well, you're going to have to drink.
I'll have a drink. I'll have a chop. Call it a chop.
I'll have a chop with you.
I'll have a chop. Let's have a chop. Love it.
One, just before we wrap up, we didn't mention it before. I don't want it to go unmentioned. Let's have a chat about your shirt.
Oh, this shirt.
Imagine if we went the whole time without talking about it. How would you explain it?
For the listeners who can't see it, you feel grateful. This is the ugliest shirt I've ever seen in my life.
Yes.
It's a Collingwood polo shirt.
Yes.
That's not why it's ugly. All right.
Bear with us.
It's got a golf vest printed on it.
Yes.
So it's not like a shirt under a golf vest. No. It's just the print of a golf vest.
It's to make it look like you're wearing a vest.
It's got black and white checkers with like some golf clubs and a golfer swinging.
It's quite akin to, remember the T-shirts that used to have ties, like a suit T-shirt?
Yeah, like that.
Printed on it to make it look like you're wearing a shirt. Very edgy.
Like, I just know that being a Collingwood fan always gets me a lot of hate as it is.
But I just know shirt on, you're going to ramp it up.
I know that if I wander into work tomorrow wearing this shirt, people are going to give me the most visceral, emotional, disgusted reactions, and I love it.
Please do. Please wear that tomorrow.
Someone told me on Saturday it's the worst shirt I've ever seen and I want to vomit. And I was like, you've justified my choice.
I'm going to wear it for the next week straight.
It's brilliant. Let's go. I'm not taking it off.
Anything else you want to say while you're here?
Yeah, I think you should get an Essendon version of this shirt.
I reckon I might. How much was it?
$65.
That's commitment to the beer, isn't it?
And then next time I'm on, we can both wear them.
All right, we'll see how that goes. Before we wrap up, remember Run Month 2 is happening. Are you going to participate?
What's this?
Run Month 2 is back. You remember Run Month last year?
Yeah, Run Month.
Yeah. Don't sound too enthused.
I think I donated, but I didn't.
I think you put in a couple of 2Ks because you were trying to get fit.
Yeah, a little bit.
So me and Zach are running 168 kilometers each. That's up from 100 kilometers last week. So
what's that a day?
6 kilometers a day. So it's a marathon a week. But on the last week, we're going to do an actual marathon.
You're going to be bone. I'm
going to ramp up eating this time.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because you're going to be like a feather.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Don't worry about it. You can either donate to the cause. We're doing it for raising money for the Royal Flying Doctor Service. Or you can send in your runs during the month.
I'll get involved.
And we'll donate. I think we're doing 20 cents per kilometre.
Yeah. If you what month is it in?
October.
If you're driving around and you see me running, I'll wear this shirt and you can...
you have to do every kilometre in that shirt.
Yeah.
And I'll do 40 cents. All right, let's get out of here.
No worries. See you later.
Thanks for joining us.
Good time.